see a little bit more emphasis. This is Gragas or Galio support.
Okay, so we get the Swippy swap right around at the end. The Rise comes in to the mid.
His red buff to start this game, but
oh boy, out of the bushes, Nukeduck is finding out the hard way. You can't face check into that jungle. First blood for Febivin.
Oh, that's a rough one.
Both junglers hanging around. You can see how they did last game, but now both want to be in the lane with Febivin.
On a leash.
Oh boy, and in comes Jankos, try and splats him. Here he goes as he flashes forward and tastes his fear.
May not be first blood, but Jankos is proving away from underneath Odoamne. Really, Odoamne is not going to give him too much trouble, unlike the mid lane.
Oh yeah, and Febivin is never going to be alone. However, it's Odoamne's ult getting interrupted, and Febivin might have bit off more than he could chew here. Flashing forward, and Nukeduck with the outplay.
Oh, Febivin. But Febivin at this point, see, that's not really an embarrassing one.
All right.
It's not something everybody's seen. Anyway, bottom lane, there is...
Okay, Vander getting knocked up and steal back to boot right now as Che goes unbreakable to try and block the line. Nuclear's got a lot more arrows than Steelback can fire shots, and Jankos is looking to come down to the bottom to clean up. Let's see if he's able to do it. Vander knows.
Oh, Chenault is
up. Bring Odoamne. In comes the Hero's Entrance right on top of where he was. They get the knockup. In goes Joko, and the fight's gone hectic. Jankos picks up Vander. Big barrel comes out from KazaLoLLCShighlights to try and knock and bop them all away. But it is one kill picked up, and Odoamne might be left for dead here. Joko, it's KazaLoLLCShighlights going to be able to do it 1-for-1.
Vitality on the back end of that. They did lose their top tower in that exchange. Eventually, Joko lining it up.
Wings gets the infinite duress off onto Jankos. However, stops up by Che, and now Joko is able to say, that's just fine, I'll kill you too.
This H2K...
And Jankos get in for the steal. Does not have the sight on it, but he'll go over the wall the same, can't secure it. And now he gets popped up by the barrel, forced to flash away, and Steelback trying to kite from Febivin as Che is right in the thick of it. In comes Odoamne onto the taunt, finishes the kill. Hero's Entrance just comes a smidgen too late, and Odoamne...
And rush down the dragon. It's actually Nukeduck that ended up picking it up.
Okay, well, that's all happening. H2K are going to go ahead and finish off the final turret in the mid, or the turret in the mid, I should say, as Jankos gets himself a third kill of the game. King of the jungle indeed. All right. Oh, hello. Nice bop in there. They're going to combo right on top of Nuclear to get the kill off, and Febivin, he could be in trouble as well. Nuclear does take out KazaLoLLCShighlights in the scuffle, though.
Not for damage necessarily in the late game. They'd be relying on. So they need to win a couple of fights here.
Well, they're starting off on one peel away from the Rift Herald in the final seconds, ticking down for him. And Vander's the one who's going to get popped by Febivin. Now Nukeduck caught up in the action. It's a three-man bop from KazaLoLLCShighlights, but way too late as Jankos gets jumped on by Joko in the back. Shay looking to be fired down as well, but all of a sudden his teammates are all gone, and Joko finds out the hard way that sometimes you got to defend those carries. This is a 4. Back to the main screen right now. It's Nukeduck being fired down by Odoamne, but Vander has joined on in. Shield of Duran to get the taunt off, but Jankos is unperturbed as he goes in to taste the fear of the Rise. Does he have the finisher? Oh, he's actually gotten second thoughts about this one as Vander and Steelback come back around for him, and now Jankos is in a pickle. But he's got Shen at his back. Odoamne coming in, stand united as Nukeduck tries to turn back around. The fights just don't seem to be stopping right about now as Joko nearly gets Jankos. However, it's going to be Febivin that finishes the job onto KazaLoLLCShighlights, and Steelback all caught out by himself. Febivin looking
eventually
and back to life. Okay, Nukeduck, he's going to get stopped up. CC chain for days as Nuclear fires the arrows with the fury of the North. Taking out one, taking out two, getting himself a third. The triple as he just stops for a farm looking for more kills. Vander now under fire, and he is going nowhere, and Jankos steals that kill away.
It was never going to be a Penta on the top side. Imagine if that had hit the cross-map arrow for the Penta.
I'll get that one too, okay.
Not even available, but H2K in full control. 50 CS up for Nuclear in the 80 carry role. H2K winning every other lane. Nearly 10,000 gold for themselves. After the Baron, it should just about tick over into that 5-digit lead.
All right, well, Febivin's playing around with KazaLoLLCShighlights up on the top. The barrel knocks him sideways out of tower range. It doesn't matter, though. It's all distraction while the Baron's going down. It's smited away, and Febivin even just tanks up a tower shot. Doesn't need to care as they finally will able to finish off this tower.
Command for Che. They're going to try again. Same play, is it?
All right, let's see if they can do it. Anything. It looks like the answer is no. Before Vander even hits the ground, Nukeduck is dropped 6 feet under it, and Vander is going to have no friends there. Another double kill coming out for Nuclear, and this is going to be an arrow. Is still up.
Where is it?
25
this
minutes.
Is like
they want to finish this
territory.
game. All right, well, Nuclear's definitely stood out, but the rest of the team is doing great. The arrows flashed at the last second, but it is going to be way too late to get the flash back on this game. It looks like H2K is easily going to be able to clean up, although Febivin does fall at the back. That's a big shutdown going over to Joko, but is there any more damage left in the tank? Last Nexus turret's going down, and all they have to do is turn and kill the Nexus. Jankos, KazaLoLLCShighlights, he's got some damage as well, but they just keep on turning for it. It's a hectic finish, but right at the end, H2K have done it to close out the series.
They killed the Nexus, they